Okay, we are at the Mono Lake boardwalk. It's on the north shore of Mono Lake. And what you see there is the tufa popping out of the surface of the water. And over here, I gotta show you this. We got some Canadian geese. They say they're here year round, but it's funny because these geese will chase each other and honk at each other, and I guess if one finds a good area where there's lots of bugs, another one will come up and chase it away and then start feeding. But they sure are fun to watch. This is on the north shore of Mono Lake off of 395, and it's a state park. They say the water level has gone down due to the drought. I think it's I'd have to look. Here's a thing right here that it shows you. I think it says it's down to 6,380 feet, the elevation, the surface elevation of the lake. And it's mandated to go up to, I think, 6,392. Yeah, 6,392. But because of the drought, the elevation of the lake has actually gone down somewhat, about 8 feet, 12 feet. So, but some of the tufa are not encircled by water yet. And there's a sign up here. They show you signs on the way down here what the water level was. It started in 1941, then 51, then 1959, and now the current level, which is at 6,380 feet. So, way out there, I don't know if you can see it, right there in the middle of the screen is a big grove of pine trees. And that's where the Mono Mills resided. It's not there anymore, but that's where the Benton and Bodie Railroad, or Bodie and Benton Railroad, got its lumber for the town of Bodie, for building, for keeping warm, you know, for working the mills, for keeping the houses there in Bodie warm. That's where it came from, all right there. And then from there, the train would travel all the way along the eastern edge of Mono Lake, and then on up into the hills over here. I'll pan to my left here. You can see the hills right there, and on up into Bodie. So when the mines played out, that was the end. That was the Bodie. The railroad actually had built a right-of-way, or had started building a right-of-way to the town of Benton to make a connection with the Carson and Colorado Railroad. But like I say, the mines played out before they can complete it, and they abandoned the right-of-way and the railroad, and that was the end of that. But this is a refuge for birds, and the lake has kind of a greenish tint to it, and that's because of the algae in the water. And that's what the shrimp and the birds and the flies feed off of. And then the birds feed off the shrimp. So the shrimp feed off the algae and the birds feed off the shrimp. So hundreds upon hundreds, if not thousands, of different types of birds migrate to Mono Lake on their trips south or north, depending on the time of year. And they use this area to rest, get fattened up for the journey, and lose their feathers and make for new feathers. But it sure is nice. Okay, back for more.